Paul loaded the software from nofootprintleftbehind.com. Now he could surf the web anonymously. No more government prying into his private affairs. When Paul was young, his overarching fear had been that big business would pry into his private affairs. Then the government had hired hackers and identity thieves so that people would fear them more than they feared big business. But people weren't stupid. Soon they turned to places like My Safe Space, where they could enter private chat rooms. Those chat rooms were so private that even the CIA could not penetrate them. In the beginning, those wanting to hide their actions from others, be it from government, big business, hackers, or even from their neighbor or spouse, were those on both extremes of the political spectrum, both far right-wing and far left-wing. Paul was neither right-wing nor left-wing. He didn't care much for politics. He just wanted to live his life. Paul figured he was probably viewed as a centrist, but he didn't really care. Most of the time, Paul didn't vote because he figured that was just another way that the government could track him. It wasn't enough that there were hidden video cameras every half mile. Well, they weren't hidden that well. Everybody knew where they were and how to spot them. It wasn't enough that they traced library cards and credit cards. It wasn't enough that there were security points at the entrances to several buildings and stores, security points that scanned you when you passed through them. At first, the security checkpoints had only scanned for weapons. Now they scanned your DNA in order to trace your movements, and every vehicle had a tracking device attached to it. Vehicles without tracking devices were detonated when they were spotted by the police. No questions asked, no warning given.